All right, guys, it is here. It is travel day. I am soaked to the bone out here. It has been pouring rain while I get all this stuff cleaned up and ready to roll. I got all kinds of stuff packed up in the B, ready to be dropped off. We got the little lady in here preparing stuff, swiffering the floor, getting everything done front to back. We are almost done and we are ready to go.
People always told me I need someone like you, someone who gets me and someone who's cool, yeah. And I like the way you are, and now I want it all.
We're ready to rock and roll.
All right, we are on the road. Tallahassee or bust. You ready for this, man?
I'm ready.
Let's go! Woo! Do a woo! Woo! Woo!
Hold on, I'm awake, dreaming somehow. What are you doing to me? Wait a second, take it slow. Wait a second, don't you know? You're messing with my sense of time, and you are always on my mind all the time. You're always on my mind all the time.
Okay, guys, so we pulled over at a rest area here just to stretch our legs. I had to take a whiz. How convenient is this, too? We pulled right in off that highway there and right into the first space here. There's actually a lot of spaces available here. And I noticed how on the highway back about a mile, it said there was a little like neon sign that said 44 spaces available up here. And then right before you get here, it said there's another 40 miles before the next rest area. So I thought that was really cool. Like if you're traveling, you know, and you already know because of that sign how many spaces are available, or if there are none available and you need to just keep going, rather than pulling in and then figuring out that there's no space to park. So anyways, look at how these are shaped. These remind me of like the old root beer stands where you would pull up and park and they would come out on roller skates. Let's just do a quick walk around here, make sure everything's good. The tires, everything's locked up, slides are in, nothing hanging off, everything's tight back here. Yep. You gotta double check, make sure all my pins are in, everything's plugged in and hooked up there. Everything looks pretty good. So we are ready to roll. Get back on the highway here. We got about 3 hours to go before Tallahassee. Tallahassee awaits.
OMG, look at this mess. You hear sirens, do you?
I hear them, yeah.
That's not good.
Okay, so I have no idea what that whole traffic holdup was about. This is a 3-lane highway. It opened up to 5 and got real slow, and then it closed down to 3 lanes again, and we sped up. What in the world? Rest area 2, guys. Dang, is this a busy, loud highway. Look at this. Dang. lot more crowded than the last one. All right, so right around here is where we were. I think this is where we're at right now. And we're going all the way over here to Tallahassee. That was a pretty busy bathroom.
And one thing I've learned so far as almost a seasoned traveler is always have toilet paper in your pocket. Just saying.
All right, guys, we have made it to Tallahassee, almost on an empty tank here, so I had to stop and get some gas. The place we're staying is actually right across the street there, so that worked out perfectly because I wanted to fill up and have a full tank of gas tomorrow morning when we pull out of here. We are here at our Harvest Host location. We're boondocking for the night. We got the slides pulled out. Everything is set up. Well, we're working on getting everything set up. We're going to get the TV out because we want to watch the rest of Cobra Kai Season 3 tonight. The little lady is over here getting ready to cook because we are hungry.
Hungry.
So this is absolutely awesome. This is the first time I've ever used Harvest Hosts. We usually boondock at the Cracker Barrels, but man, this totally has that beat. Here's our setup right here. Now the road is right out front here, but it's not too loud at all. We are actually at the Tallahassee Automobile Museum. Look, we got a giant bull out front here, right next to a Batmobile. And then over here, we have a TIE fighter right in the middle. There's a couple of other RVs out here as well. I think these guys are from Harvest Hosts. Some of the ground here is a little wet from raining and that, but where we're at, it's all sand in this area, so we are good to go. Oh, look at this, an Airstream just pulled in too. How cool is that? It's a pretty small one. But the way this worked was that we had to call 24 hours ahead of time. I actually called like 2-3 days ago, and you set it up with them, let them know you're going to be coming. You have to have a Harvest Host membership, of course, but you let them know you're going to be coming, and then when you pull in, you park up there where the Airstream parked. You go in and you let them know you're here. They give you a little map. They tell you the rules, tell you where to go park, which she basically said you pull around here until you see this little area right here where you pull in, and then you can kind of park anywhere you want to on this whole strip of land right here. So we chose this nice little area under the shady tree, and like I said, it's nice and sandy over here. It's hard ground, so we don't have to worry about like sinking or getting stuck in mud or anything. There we got the little lady stepping out. She must be doing like a Marco or something, making some kind of video. But there's our rig under the nice shady tree. And yeah, we're far enough away from other people that they can't even hear our generator running. Now, the other thing with Harvest Host is that when you pull into a location like this, you want to patronize the business. So I am so absolutely excited to go in there tomorrow. We're going to make a video inside the museum there. It is an automobile museum. And guys, let me tell you, I stepped right in the door to let them know that I was here. They have Batmobiles, they have a DeLorean, all kinds of stuff. I can't even begin to tell you. You're just gonna have to watch the video. Absolutely amazing. I'm so excited. I'm probably not gonna be able to sleep. Look, we even have an enormous Uncle Sam standing up here guarding the front of the museum. All right, we are hungry. I'm gonna go in here and get things set up while Marion's making dinner. And we will see you guys when we are back on the road. Be watching for that video of the Automobile Museum. I cannot wait to get in there. It's gonna be totally awesome.
People always told me I need someone like you, someone who gets me and